I want to give you a sneak peek of what's inside our Coach Connector toolbox. After you become certified for continued ed, you can be a part of our Coach Connector and keep being fed new things, new material to keep learning. This is top secret stuff. Check it out. I think you're going to like it. This is an entire toolkit for you, entire business toolkit to help you in your career. And the reason I want you to watch this is so you understand how to utilize all these tools at your disposal. There's nothing more sad than having a garage full of amazing tools, but you don't know how to use them. So let's learn how to use the tools and learn where things are. So I'm glad you're here. So a couple quick notes. Number one, support. If you need support from the I Love Kickboxing home office, I have an entire support team behind you. Myself and my team, we are here to support you. The fastest way to get support is email support@ilovekickboxing.com. Again, email support@ilovekickboxing.com with your detailed note. What that'll do is file a ticket in our system and the correct team member will then respond. We try our very best to respond within 24 business hours, okay? During the weekday, within 24 hours. If it comes in on the weekend, we'll try to handle the requests by end of day on Monday. So that's how you do it. Second, it is best when you log in for the very first time to use a desktop or a laptop computer. You can log in on your phone, you can, but it's best to do a desktop or a laptop. And the reason why, if you're going to upload your photo to the coach directory, it'll be much easier from a laptop or a desktop. So with that said, take notes, watch this a couple of times if you need to, and let's get started. Okay, coaches, here we go. Here's how you log into the Coach Connector. First thing, you need to go to ilovekickboxing.com. That's the website, the company website. And you can scroll all the way down to the footer of the site and you will see under Studio Resources, Coach Connector. This is your magical link, okay? And you'll probably want to bookmark this link so it comes up easily every time you go to this website, okay? Then we're gonna have our login and we have given you custom logins. Now, on this page, it's not here as I'm filming this, but we are in the process of making a password reset button, very accessible and easy to find. It will be on this page. It's not here right now, but it will be on this page very soon if it's not already. So first thing we need to do is log in. Okay, now we have logged into the Coach Connector. Here's what you're going to see. You're going to see a big old calendar, and this is our corporate calendar. So anytime we put up an event happening or a special business builder phone call with you coaches or anything, any events, any special classes or even certification classes that we have going on, we will put them in this calendar here and you can scroll through the months and see what's coming up. We try to keep this as up to date as possible and there's not much on this test screen right here for you guys to see right now, but the first thing you will see, you will default to this calendar, okay? Now, this left toolbar is what you're going to be using a lot of, okay? This is our dashboard right here, and this next section is called Coaching Assets. This is where you're gonna spend a lot of your time. This is where your class plans are. So I'm gonna click into this, and you will see, first thing you have to notice before you start accessing class plans and training modules, we have a password up here, and this changes usually every 6 months or so. We will change this. So just keep an eye on this little password up here, because if you can't get in, it's because that password has probably been changed, and we keep that just to keep things secure so these awesome class plans don't get floating around all over the world, so we keep it secure just for you. So I'll give you an example. We'll click on the signature class plans. So if I access that, it will go here, and then I need to put in that password that we just talked about. Okay, we have now put in the class 25 password. And you will see all the PDF documents of the next 2 weeks workouts. And we only upload 2 weeks at a time because we have to move these class plans to the coaching screen system. And it's a little bit of manual work that one of our team members have to do here. So we don't load over 100 plus class plans right away. We put them in 2 weeks at a time. But I can assure you have filmed and edited and created 135 workouts as of today. So we're very proud of that, okay? Now, over here, we have our strength class plans, okay? If I click on that, you're going to see all the strength class plans. And we number those class plan 8, 7, 6. And the reason we do that is because when you go to turn it on in your coaching screen system, it will tell you this is strength class 4. So you now know you need to go here to 4 and print that PDF and look at that class plan, okay? Warm-up exercises are here, core exercises are here, strength exercises, specialty exercises. So we're loading this thing up. If you don't know how to do a certain technique, or this is a great training tool for you so you can see a video of how to do it. Over here's one of my favorite sections of the coaching assets is the module section. And again, when I click on module sections, I'm in list view over here, which I like, and I have with my settings, I set it to newest modules to oldest, which I think is the best way to do it. And you'll see we have a first day fighter experience training module right there. We have regressions and progressions with functional exercises training module there. Punching and kicking with injuries, or advanced movement, how to advance movements up right here. Partner drills right here. Hand wrapping, all these. I mean, you could spend hours just rolling through training modules of how to learn to run the class, how to punch, how to kick, how to do these things. So this is great training for you guys to be watching. So check this out. You're gonna like this a lot. Okay, now we see everything here. So this is a great tab. You'll spend a lot of time on this coaching asset tab. Now let's keep moving down this left side toolbar over here. Next is the My Listing. This is how to get listing. This is how to get yourself listed on the coach directory of the website. Let's make you famous. Let's get you out there. Let's promote. And this is exactly where you will do it. So you will, and if you notice this note up here, all profile changes require administrative approval before being published to the website. So what's going to happen, someone from in-house here, after you submit your listing, we will take a look at it and make sure if you put in any websites, they're safe websites. We're going to check the spelling on everything and make, because sometimes you get going fast and you misspell things. So we're going to check everything and make sure it looks professional, sharp. We're going to make sure your photo looks good. If the photo doesn't look amazing or it doesn't fit right, we'll reach out to you and say, hey, give us another one. And then we can get you on the website. And by sidebar, on the photo, it doesn't have to be a glamour shot. It can be from your smartphone, just a good headshot. And on the photo also, a couple rules on the photo. Let's make it maybe your chest level and up, and let's have a nice smile, inviting smile. Make sure you smile with your eyes, right? Bring light and energy with that photo. And that way you want to look inviting. You want to look inviting to the consumer. If you put a picture of you flexing your muscles, looking with a mean fighter face, maybe it's a little intimidating. Let's look like, hey, I can help you, reach out to me. So let's make our photo just like that, okay? So My Listing, this is what you're going to want to do to get listed on the site. I recommend you do that right away. Now right here is Gym Supply Store. This is your access to, and you're going to have to log in again. This is not a single sign-on, guys. You're going to have to log in again, and we have given you logins when you signed up for the Coach Connector, so you have a separate login for this, okay? So it's not a single sign-on. You will have to log in again. And if you will look, it's free delivery, free shipping on orders over $99. So you don't have to get $99 all the time. You can order less, of course, but if you do hit the $99 threshold, shipping will be free right to wherever you tell us to send it to. So this is your wholesale access. You're going to have a wholesale access. So you can look on the I Love Kickboxing page and see the retail store, and those are retail pricing. But when you log in through here, you will have wholesale pricing right here. So you could resell equipment, make some income that way, or you can give your coupon code to your customer. They will go to the retail store, and then we can give you commission that way as well. So that's how you log in to get wholesale access for equipment. Now, moving on, we're moving quick. You guys are doing great. Track with me here, hang tight. This next toolbar, there's a lot of information. Brand assets, right? This is all the logos, the registered trademark logos that you have the license to use. So if you want to download those logos and use them on a flyer or your social media, you can do that, no problem. And here are we call them the brand assets. These are the logos, okay? Next is a vendor directory, and this is an Excel sheet, an Excel spreadsheet of around 10 vendors or so that can be of use for you. Like if you need music, a music system, then we have a vendor for you. If you need insurance, we have a vendor for you. If you need CPR training, first aid training, there's a vendor that you could go to for that, okay, that we approve. So all these vendors are like little partners for you, little helpers to help you get what you need. So this is a great resource for you right here. Next is important documents. And we've put in here just a couple documents right now. Sample waivers. Waivers for an adult and a child to do the workout. When someone does your class, your workout, you're going to want them to sign a liability waiver, meaning they are saying, yes, they are physically fit to exercise. Yes, they don't have any health conditions that you need to know about, and they can safely perform the exercise. You're going to want your customer to sign this. And these are just examples. You can take them, tailor them, tweak them. These are not, this is not legal advice. I'm not giving you legal advice. I'm just giving you recommendations. You're welcome to take the waivers to an attorney and let them look at it. Feel free to do that. But we want to make sure that we protect our business interests at all times, okay? The next is a perfect class doc. It's a checklist doc to, I strongly recommend you keep track of your classes. We have a checklist to make sure your class, you can review this checklist before your class and make sure you hit these points, and make sure you go through the checklist to develop your class and make it better and better and better. I strongly recommend checklists. I'm so glad pilots use checklists, because when you get in the airplane, we know they went through the checklist and they didn't miss something very important that could be life-threatening. So checklists are amazing. So check out this checklist and use it to keep your classes consistent and keep improving your class, okay? Next are coaching calls. We've done a coaching call. We call them business builders or masterminds, and sometimes we'll do business calls with all the coaches on how to get more customers, how to teach a better class, how we should handle pricing, marketing, all those things. So we record them and we put them back there for you to listen to. So there's another great resource for you. Next is our marketing suite. This will log you into another platform that, again, you will need a separate login for this. And this is Canva. And Canva will give you our master access once you get the logins to Canva. And that's a separate fee to be your part of Coach Connector. But if you want to be a part of the marketing suite, which is this platform, which is Canva, it's an extra fee for that. But you will have access to all of those goodies right there at your fingertips. You can take a flyer or a social media post and customize it. It's branded properly. Everything's the brand colors. It's beautifully done. We have an amazing graphics team here that puts this together, and you can go in and tweak it and make it your own. So it's awesome. And last two things here are your coaching screen system activation, how to activate on a desktop so that you can then share that to a screen in your studio, or how to just put it on your cell phone to keep you on track as a coach. So there's two ways there to activate your coaching screen system. And then our button down here is our support button. And again, that files a ticket with our system. It goes to the same place as the email that I mentioned earlier, support@ilovekickboxing.com, goes to the exact same place, okay? So you can file the ticket through here, or you can just email support@ilovekickboxing.com. And we did it. This is awesome, right? So this entire world is at your fingertips. So enjoy. If you have any questions, please reach out and let's keep kicking. Hey, if you like this information, click subscribe. We have tips, we have interviews, we have workouts, all kind of great stuff. And if you want to take your fitness career to the next level, become a fitness kickboxing coach, go to our website, click on Become a Coach, and I hope to see you kicking really soon.